Hi, Jordan. I really liked your post. I particularly really liked what you said about the client not being able to communicate things, is when the counselor needs to step in and take over with those more investigative skills. Um, I know you didn't put it quite like that, but however, I think that it's a really fun way to view it. But anyway, I think that it's really important to keep those things in mind, especially depending on what kind of demographic you're working with. um, there can be many things that can inhibit communication if you're working with more, I don't know, more abnormal psychology or even autism spectrum disorder or things like that. You know, there's many different things that can cause someone to not be able to communicate properly and efficiently, and a counselor has to be able to fill in those gaps. Um, but I love how looking from a place of understanding nonverbal cues and listening with empathy and intention can put the pieces together for a counselor. Even if you realize the cadence of someone's voice is changing and their tone and their mannerisms, sometimes they become more withdrawn, sometimes their voice becomes lower, sometimes they no longer make eye contact, sometimes they fiddle. There's so many different things. I mean, it can present in everyone differently, and it's something that you don't have to just look for in communication with a client. You can look for it in conversations all the time. Um, and I think that that is why these skills are so important, because it helps you become an effective communicator, period. And if you're not an effective communicator, it's gonna be a very hard time working with a client that doesn't know how to put words to what they are experiencing. Um, and then to exploring different avenues of communication. Um, there are, music therapies and art therapies and kinesthetic therapies that are incredible and really help people have another aspect that alleviates that kind of tension. Um, but it's all built off of trying to find the most efficient and effective form of communication, um, which I think is absolutely incredible. But yeah, I thought that the point that you made is so vital to, how we came up with all of the different fields of advanced psychology and advanced counseling techniques. But yeah, thank you so much.